Justin here out in the Boulder wilderness. It's a beautiful day today. One of the best ways to cleanse the root chakra. Get out into nature. Not even just the root chakra, honestly. All the chakras. Tap into the spiritual side. Be one with the natural world. Beautiful place to be. Get outside and do your thing. So, real talk gang, best part about hiking or being out in nature, nature bathing, whatever it is, it's the best time to reflect on yourself. Now get this, hear me out. Think of emotions, feelings, triggers, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable that you're aware of. When you're out in nature and you have fresh air, a clear mind, this is the best time to think of the level of severity on how those triggers or whatever had triggered you, how important they really are. And if you're really just in your own head, in a sense. A lot of the times the mind tricks the body. We'll have a thought that's going to trigger an emotion, and then the emotion is going to further make us feel a specific way. Let's just say it's a bad thought, and it's going to trick the body, right? So a thought goes through the limbic system, causes an emotion. Let's say it's an anxious thought of a deadline or work or finance or something like that. It's going to cause a reaction emotionally, get sent to the brain. It's gonna have the thought paired with the emotion, which is then gonna determine a response to deal with, the stimuli that it's processing. And a lot of the times it's a negative or positive, feedback cycle. Therefore, if you're able to be aware of the thoughts, observe the thoughts that you have, and not become attached to the thoughts, that's the whole game right there. It gives you more control over your life, not being a slave to your emotions, not letting your emotions control you. That's a big thing to remember. Well, and a lot of times too, like when you're at work or when you're at home or when you're just in a situation to where you're not quite as clear-headed. Everything's, processing very quick thoughts, this, that, connect, this. You don't have any clarity of mind. So that's why it's important when you're out in nature to just, think of things that have been bothering you. Think of things that have been triggering you. Think of the emotions you might have been feeling that might not have been very good for you. And to be just an observer of the thoughts, not be attached to the thoughts, be an observer. One thing that helps a lot is meditation. When you're meditating, you're going to have thoughts that just naturally pop in. You're absolutely going to. If you say you don't, then I don't want to call you a liar, but I'm going to say most people are going to have, thoughts pop in when they're meditating. The key is to focus on the breath, to come back to the present moment, not get caught up and tied up in these thoughts. And then observe the thoughts you have and be like, ooh, wow, I'm feeling very anxious. That was an anxious thought. That was a dark thought. That was a happy thought. But to not be attached to the thoughts. And that gives you an idea on how your body's feeling.